Green webs and grandchildren, this is JackitK, and I told you this a while ago, so let's get started, shall we? First of all, I'm gonna get the bad news out of the way. As you may have known if you follow me around the social networks, I've recently started a summer job, and it's a pretty serious job, so it's been cutting in onto the time I would normally spend making videos quite a bit. As a precaution, aka way to try to catch up in my schedule, I will be taking a break from Mario Party 4. Mostly just like a briefer, and it'll be every board. It'll only be one at the very most 3 weeks. Ideally just 1 week, just so I can get the next board and the videos that relate to it up. I'm considering doing something similar with Golden Sun The Lost Age, but since that's a more serious project, I only want to do is if I can make it seem like TV finale material. Like, I'll stop right at a major point in the game where a lot of the problems and events that we've been going through so far have wrapped themselves up, and a new set are just about to begin, just so it seems the least amount like an interruption as possible. Again, that's only a consideration, though the more time that I notice that I'm struggling getting 3 videos of Lost Age a week up, the more serious of a consideration it gets. As for more positive news, I've made a Facebook page. I've made it about a week ago now, give or take a couple days. I made it just so I'm open to as wide of an audience as possible. Plus, there's probably some things that I could do with Facebook that I couldn't do with Twitter or Google+. By the way, if you don't have a Facebook but you have a Twitter or a Google+, and you wish to follow me to keep up to date and not be lost in the dark unless I make an update video, which for little things like this are usually things I do on those pages rather than announce them in a video. Links to my Facebook, Google+, and Twitter will be up in the video description, and I'll probably put them in the video, and you'll probably be seeing it right now as well. Last but certainly not least, I want to get some feedback from you guys, the viewers, those who subscribe to my channel. I feel like I've really been lacking in the comments lately, and going over my videos before I upload them, there's ways to improve them. And although I do make the videos because I enjoy making them, I upload the videos for you, the viewers. So I really want to hear from those of you who do watch me. So I encourage all of you who are watching this video to at least answer this question as a comment below. Out of all the projects I'm currently doing on the channel, which is your favorite and what makes it so? If you really don't know, then just tell me what your favorite LP is. If you want to make another comment, or you have room in the comment that you made for that question, or you want to PM me, or you want to contact me in some other means, doesn't matter. I'm just looking for feedback in general. Some other questions that would probably help me to know is what you think of my commentary overall. I suppose it's basically me asking, do you enjoy the jokes I make and the fun stuff I do? Do you enjoy how informational I'm being with Golden Sun? This question is more about Golden Sun since it's my main LP. Mario Party is Mario Party. I know I explained too much in that Let's Play. I already got plans on how I'm going to improve the commentary for that, though I don't think it'll really apply until after the 3rd board. And I'm definitely not too worried about the versus response. They're not my best work, they're not supposed to be. I'm supposed to be just being involved in the versus and having fun. I don't even try to cut my commentary audio as much to like take out breathing or sounds of my iPod clicking on and off to check the time. It's supposed to be just me responding to the race. Next thing that comes to mind to ask is, Well, again, this mostly only applies to Golden Sun because I've only done it for one versus response, if you're paying really close attention. And I don't think I've even done it once yet for Mario Party 4, but beside Jackit. Jackit of the Wave. The Jackit who corrects things that I do wrong. Jackit Jr., whatever you want to call him. What are your thoughts and opinions on him in the videos? Mostly he just corrects me when I mess up something, occasionally mocks me for my foolery. He used to make his own jokes, but he doesn't really do that anymore. Yeah, him. Do you enjoy him in the videos? Is he too abundant or not abundant enough? Would you like to see other characters from time to time, like you used to do in the olden days of LPing, either with 3 different characters popping up and giving comments along the video, or just have other characters show up for a video instead of Jackit, just to spice up the annotation commentary with a different personality or something? Well, there's some things that aren't going to change, but I'm still curious to hear what you guys think of that particular thing. Me, I feel it was something that separated me from other LPers, especially when I started, and especially when there was Jackit sketches included to really show off the character's personality. It kind of died out between forgetting how to animate in Photoshop, which I can't really do right now because Photoshop is under its own conditions, and I've been using open source programs like GIMP, cough, and feeling that Jackit's sketches were just interrupting the gameplay commentary, and they weren't really adding enough to be worth the interruption. Which kind of brings me right to my next question. If you've been following me enough to remember the Jackit sketches, basically they were very simple, and I mean very simple, animations that I occasionally put in the middle of the video, depending on what someone said or something that's happened. There were a couple of them in the LP moments that I posted while I was on break or hiatus because of computer issues. So you can always look up those if you want to get an idea what I'm talking about, and yet you don't know what I'm talking about. About those, do you like them? Do you think I should include them more often? Or you think it's a good idea that I don't really do them that often, if at all, anymore, and I should just focus on making jokes within the gameplay and not bring in an outside source? It was really something that I felt made my LP special, made them stand up from all the other people who were doing commentaries. Though I get that they kind of get in the way of the gameplay. Plus, even if I did have Photoshop and I did know how to make them, they are a bit time consuming, and I spend a lot more time on my videos than I did when I first started LPing, so that's another reason I haven't really been including them that often. Still would like to hear what you think about them. And it goes without saying, but if you have any other feedback for me, I'm more than happy to hear about it. Anytime you watch a video and you go, I really wish he did this, feel free to comment about it. Even if you just have a lighthearted comment joke, I'm happy to hear those. 99% of the time, I'm happy with your comment. The 1% is usually just when you're being a jerk, or spamming, or a troll. But even then, sometimes there's criticism that I can find beneath the trolling that I normally wouldn't get from people who would be too afraid to tell me straightforward what I need to do to make them better. So please, don't feel shy to leave comments. Part of what makes YouTube such a better experience from watching television or a movie, or even playing a game, is you can get direct feedback from your audience. They can interact with you and you can have conversations with them. I'm usually pretty good with replying to a comment if I feel there's something relevant to say to it. Though I will be tempted to ignore your comment if it's a question that you could easily find out by Googling it or searching Bulbapia or Sabiri or something similar to that. So don't feel offended if I don't reply to your comment. Sorry for going on this tangent for so long. I just really been looking forward to feedback, and I just don't know how to get it besides directly asking you guys for it. So thank you in advance for your comment. Since that's all I really have to talk about, see you all later.